Previously on Green Dream Project, we successfully completed the arduous task of building a gabion wall which will surround, support, and protect the walls of our Earthbag rainwater harvesting cistern. Next, we're going to move on to the final phase of this project, building a special roof to cover this huge 14,000 gallon cistern. But in the process, we've run into some problems.
Woo! How's it going, everyone? Yep, back out here by the cistern. That's what we've been working on for the past month or two. I don't know, I don't even remember. But man, if you watched the last video, then you've seen us complete this epic gabion. What? But we gotta finish this Earthbag cistern that we'll be using for our off-grid water supply. Okay, this is the part that probably makes me the most nervous because it's some techniques that we're about to try that we haven't done before. That's okay, we're gonna get it done because that's what we do out here. We just get it done. Figure it out, make it happen, make it work. But I gotta get started, let's go. I don't need the top part of this cage. I'm gonna cut off the top 6 inches. It's gonna bring it down to about 4 feet. It just needs to be maybe slightly higher than the rebar over there. This area is gonna get recessed down here. I'm just gonna cut some of this off. Pew. Now that I got this top removed, much easier access. Gotta be careful though, because these things, these little nubbins are very sharp. Eventually these will be cemented over, so just gotta worry about them for a little while. Man, what does that they say about best laid plans of mice and men? How does that go? We tried different iterations for this roof idea and they didn't seem to be working out. We did some research on ferro cement roofs and like our first idea kind of came from that. We're gonna try and do rebar, kind of create a shoulder that comes up and cap it off with a ferro cement cap, and that didn't quite work out. We tied up the rebar, and with all your skills of tying, that rebar on there was pretty tight.
And I used a lot of wire, but there's no way that I could get it perfectly tight on there, I think, without us welding it. And we don't have the welding equipment or the welding skills right now to do that.
Plus the length of rebar that was coming out toward the middle started sagging, and then I wasn't personally confident that even if we tied wire to it, that it would firm it up enough to create that stable base that we need, and then put a cap on it. Then I figured maybe go with wood. We ended up trying to go with a cheaper route, one that we could go maybe a little less expensive, and we could pick up the material ourselves. But as I was putting this together, it was just a lot of hardware going into it, and it still wasn't firming up enough. With a roof like this, you want a very solid build. So I mean, I probably could have got this more solid maybe if I had picked up enough hardware, if I put enough bracing on it, but then the weight and the extra material, I don't know if it would be worth putting into that. But it looks kind of cool. Well, we got that going for us. Cool, but maybe not so effective as a roof. And then I think we were going to try stringing rebar from one side to the other. But I slept on it overnight, and I'm just thinking, you know what? I don't even know if I want to try that. I was just doing some research on ferrocement roofs. They usually have a center support column, which we cannot do because we have a big liner in there. So I was not confident with just the rebar and wire alone if that would be enough support for the ferrocement going across that distance.
Yeah, it is a big span. Our roof has to be at least 17 feet, probably more, to span that. And you know, if you have a flexible material going across, it's probably going to sag.
Yeah, if it sags with this, it's going to add more weight as water pools up in the middle. It won't drain properly. You'll have standing water, so not good as far as this roof we want goes. So I got another plan. It's foolproof. Not even I can mess this up.
Whoa.
Now I got a plan. It's going to be a very solid roof. Probably something we should have went with maybe in the first place, but we were trying to avoid some of the extra like delivery costs, and who knows how long it'll take for this stuff to get here. So it's definitely going to be a little bit for pricing, trying to get the best deals on it, but I think overall that's going to make for a much more solid, much more stable roof. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, we just wanted to put this out here because, you know, a lot of times on YouTube, people get into these projects and everything goes perfectly, and they're like, oh, look at how amazing this is. But look, here we tried several different methods and it just wasn't working out for us. And we wanted to put that out there. Hey, sometimes you come up with these ideas, maybe they don't quite work out how you want them to work out. Yeah, you got to give it a try at least, and then see how it goes. You know, I think with this new plan, I think it'll not only go quicker, but it will be much more solid. So if you're out there doing something similar, or thinking about doing something similar, and things don't quite work out the way you want them to, you know, the first time, second time, third time, however many times, you know, don't give up. Keep at it. Keep trying, and, you know, you're going to get it. This is from the Green Dream. Keep at it, y'all. Keep at it till you get it. All right. We'll catch you on the next video where we have a success. Maybe. Bye, everyone.